I Spy, Treasure Hunt, a book of picture riddles. Photography by Walter Wick. Riddles by Jean Marzollo. Table of contents: arrival, view from a duck pond inn, the treasure chest store, the map, the view from the fort, the tree house and the waterfall, the barn and the lighthouse, shelter from the storm, the cave, the beach, looking through binoculars, treasure at last, extra credits and riddles. So picture riddles for the book, turn the pages, take a look, use your mind, use your eye, ride the riddles, play I Spy. I spy a seahorse, a thumbtack, a cone, scissors, a dolphin, a spoon, telephone, a penny, a dog, a rolling pin, a hanger, hatchet, dog pound in. Standing on the porch of a duck pond inn, I spy 2 coins and a lazy clothespin. 3 dogs, 2 fish hooks, a broken oar, a needle, a spool, and a treasure chest store. Treasure chest. I spy a dime, 2 dolphins, a tub, 10 bowling pins, a little golf club, 2 fishing poles, a leaning mousetrap, a snowflake, a crab, 2 bats, and a map. I spy 3 anchors, a small cannonball, 5 horses, a noose, and the word waterfall, a shovel, a shark, 2 ships at port, a bell, a boot, mirror maid, and fort. Now they're looking for me, and caught in a trap, but I made a map. Whoever it will be, thinking of me at sea, Smuggler's Cove, on a Captain Riddle. I fought and I stole, find treasure of gold. Standing in the fort, looking at the view, I spy 3 ducks, paintbrush 2, a tortoise, a hare, a tea bag, a key, a clock, and a flag on a house in a tree. I spy a horseshoe, hammer, a ski, lunchbox, an owl, an upside-down tree, a squirrel, 2 deer, 5 pine cones, a mouse, a snake, a rake, a distant lighthouse. I spy a fishhook, an old paper clip, a goose, a crab, a cloudy ship, a fish, a nail, a pencil, an oar, the face of a man and an X on a door. I spy an oil can, 2 loose screws, 2 saw blades, even horseshoes, an eggshell, nutshell, seashell, a soap, an old envelope, a knot, and a rope. I spy a bird's nest, 3 spiders, a key, a pulley, a pirate, and think of me, a lady, a plate, an acorn cap, 3 snail shells, and another treasure map. I spy a boot, a ruler, 5 jacks, a hook, a saw, 3 starfish, an axe, a skull, crossbones, castle door, and a little get binoculars on page 24. I spy a button, walnut hull, a bobby pin, the teeth of a skull, a wishbone tree, a moon, a bell, are the teeth of the skull of the stones of a wall. Hauling up treasure, I spy a note, a camel, leopard, beetle, a boat, an acorn, 2 lizards, a lock and a key, 3 timbles, 3 fish, 5 hearts, all of me. Extra credit riddles. Find me riddle. I sit, I perch, I fly to and fro. Every picture I sleek a black. Go. Find the picture that goes with the riddles. I spy a cat, a horse, a lock, a trapdoor, a nest, a reel, and a clock. I spy a frog, 5 cats, 5 bees, 4 white hats, 4 palm trees. I spy a doghouse, training stamp, birthday candle, Aladdin's lamp. I spy a sword, a shovel, a sail, a dolphin, a hammer, a bottle, and a whale. I spy key ring, baseball, a horn, zipper, pull tab, a fork, a corn. I spy a lion, a spring on an oar, lobster claw, and a dinosaur. I spy a tortoise, a teapot, a sword, a dolphin, a shell, and a man overboard. I spy a frog, a crown for a king, a ladder and oil, and a golden ring. I spy a duck, a ruler, a broom, a paddle, a cane, and a little mushroom. I spy a poodle, a little red pail, 5 anchors, a cat, a duck, a whale. I spy a lizard, 5 bottles, a lock, shark teeth, an egg, and a fossil rock. I spy an arrowhead, 2 turtles, a dog, antlers, pine cone, a feather, and a frog. How I Spy Treasure Hunt was made. In the 10th book, a spy series for this book, I decided to do some different things. Rather than build one set of each photographer I previous spy books, I built miniature villages, place called Smuggler's Cove, photography from 5 points of view. To do this, I needed help of an assistant, 3 freelance models makers. Smuggler's Cove was built on a 16-foot stage scale. The map were separate sets constructed large scales. The beach was a large-scale model used to combination of a whole-scale leadership. All sets were photographed by 4 or 5 cameras. The entire project from the planning and the sketches to the completion of the sets and photography took 9 months. All sets were taken apart, but they lived with the photographers and poetry of Jim in the adventure of I Spy Treasure Hunt. I'd like to thank the following people who helped me spy treasure sets. Daniel Hunt, assistant photographer, and throughout the fire, Bruce Marzollo has helped with the model making and construction on the house of 3 waterfalls, the cave, the breach, shelter, storms, treasure, the last background details in arrival, the view from the fort, Michael Lincoln's guard, for the fine detail and arrival view from the duck pond and view from the fort and shelter from the storm. John Bishop assembling and painting mainly houses, other kit models, the village, Linda Sabaton, Wick of the artistic device encouragement and support in every aspect of the project. Special thanks to exclusive editors Grace Monum and Before to the director, why the wise and the kind patience. Also thanks to Will on Barbara Ellis and Call family, Jeff Hearns and Florida, and Rick Schwab, Rick's image. That's really cool.